Hey everybody, welcome to another class. We're working again on love quotes. Okay, we've been working on this for, I think it's our 10th class, love quotes. Yeah, it is, part 10. So good. What we'll do is we'll read different love quotes, and in reading the love quotes, that will help us to be able to, understand new vocabulary, also understand the meaning of what the people are saying when they have these different love quotes. Okay, let me go ahead and share my screen here. And on the screen, what I want to do is I want to share with you the rules of the class, but more importantly, how to get reservations. So here's how you get reservations on Verbling. Just go to verbling.com/get reservations. When you get a reservation, that ensures that you have a seat in class. Okay? Again, everybody, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about love quotes. Okay? So feel free to join in. Hey, Juan. How are you?
Fine, and you, Bret? How are you?
Doing well as usual. Good to see you. Good to see you. So we're going to be talking about the love quotes, different quotes about love. All right? So,
Yes, I already opened the tab window.
yeah, good. Yeah, it's nice. I like this class because you get to learn new vocabulary. You get to understand people's thoughts on love, some very famous people, different things that they've written and so forth. So all good
So
stuff.
you know that Khalil Gibran is one of my favorites?
Oh yeah, Khalil Gibran. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what happened with me? I was exposed to him. I was 22 years old and I was taking off to Costa Rica. I was living in the United States at the time, and a gentleman gave me that book, The Prophet. And you can imagine when you're 22 years old just how influenced you are by different things, and then going on a big trip like that. And I read the book The Prophet, and it just really gave me a lot of time. I was there for 2.5 months, almost 3 months, basically, and it gave me a lot of time to reflect on life. Yeah, that's a very good book.
Yes.
Very good book. And he's is he from Iran? I think he's originally from Iran or Turkey or someplace like that. I'm trying to remember where he's from. Trying to remember where he's from. But
I'm not sure, but he's of the Middle East or the East.
yeah, he's from the Middle East, someplace in the Middle East. Yep. But good.
Yes,
Good.
Middle East.
Yep. Yeah, and I think there's a few. I know one of the quotes is in there, and you can usually see a few of those quotes. So very good, very good. Nice to see you again. Hello, Julio. Hello, Julio Mauricio.
Hi.
Hi,
Hello.
Julio. Welcome to class. How are you?
Fine, thanks. This is my
Good.
first class. I don't understand.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Relax. No need to worry. So where are you from?
I'm from Peru.
Okay, good. Home of Machu Picchu. Good, very good. Yeah, really, you already know, there's nothing more to explain, Julio, okay? You simply just use the microphone. You mute the microphone when you're not speaking. I screen share all of my documents, so there's usually never anything for you to click open, but I also provide the documents as well in case you need those, okay? And that's really it. It really is that simple. It really is that simple, okay? Okay, hello, Conrad?
Hello, teacher. How are you?
Doing well, Conrad. Good to see you in class again. Good to see you. Don't worry, no tongue twisters or nursery rhymes for you this time, Conrad. So it should be pretty easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Cool.
I don't know how easy it's going to be because instead of that, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about love quotes. So I don't know. I think I would rather have to deal with nursery rhymes than to talk about love. Not that I'm not a caring
Topic.
guy, but yeah, that's the topic. We do different love quotes in this class. I do the same class every week, the same time. So good.
Is
Good.
a special technique to conquest any woman?
Say that again, Conrad.
It's a special advice to be in touch with, to keep in touch with women, something like that.
Yeah, no, this extends to love of one another, not just love of the opposite sex. So it talks
Only
about, yeah, yep. So it talks about, love of one another. Let me say hi to the other students just because I can hear one breathing a lot. Hello, Min An. Hi, Min An.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. Hello. Hello, teacher.
Hi. How are you, Min An?
Hello.
Hi, Min An.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks.
Good. And
Yeah.
where are you from? Where are you from, Min An?
I'm from Vietnam.
Okay, good. And Minan, yeah, make sure that you pull your microphone away from your face some, okay? All right? Just so we don't hear you breathing. It's okay though, Minan. It's usually a good idea to mute your microphone when you're not speaking. So Minan, very nice to meet you. Have you taken many classes here? Have you taken many?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good, Minan. Welcome to class. Hello,
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Hello, Kuthalawat Bunkham. I'm sorry, I know I'm pronouncing your name improperly. Please forgive me. Hello, Kuthawat Bunkham. Okay, Kuthalawat. Make sure you understand your microphone has to be working. Okay, it's one of the rules of class. Hello, Mohab. Okay. Hello, Pato.
Hey,
Hi, Pato.
how are you?
Doing well. Nice to see you, Pato. Where are you from, Pato?
I'm from Ecuador.
Okay, good. Right on. Hello, Nora. Welcome to class,
Yeah.
Nora.
Yeah, hello, how are you?
Doing well. Welcome to another class, Nora. So good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hello, Mohab.
Hello, sir.
Hi, Mohab. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good. Doing well. Where are you from, Mohab?
I'm from Sudan.
Okay. Welcome to class.
Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome. Hello, Heba. Welcome back.
Hello.
Hi,
How
good.
are you?
Doing well. This is good. I'm surrounded from left to right, people from Egypt. So that's good. So, yep. And Pato and everybody else. So guys, make sure when you're not speaking that you mute your microphone. The reason you want to mute your microphone is so we don't hear you typing, okay? All right? So no problem. It's okay. And in the chat, I just shared the link for the class, okay? But you guys should be able to see what's on the class, okay? Yeah, and Pato. Hey, Pato. So yeah, Pato, keep your microphone red. Keep it muted when you're
Okay,
typing,
I'm going
okay?
to turn it off.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just wanted to let you know, okay? So Heba, can you read? Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna let Juan read this because he's a fan of Khalil Gibran. Go ahead, Juan. You start us off with this one. Love.
Okay. Love. It
Love
surrounds every being and I'm so sorry, okay,
It's
again.
okay.
Love. It surrounds every being and extends slowly to embrace all that shall be.
Yep. Okay. So, and guys, feel free to join in the discussion. Okay. Feel free to join. Okay. So feel free to join in the discussion. So what does this mean, Juan? What does it mean? So surrounds every being. What does it mean to surround something?
It's a kind of abstract. I think that he's almost saying that love is in the air or in the environment or almost everywhere for the ones that want to feel that kind of feeling.
Mhm. So it surrounds every being, so it's around everything, right? And then it extends,
Yeah.
so extend like to go out, right? Right? So extend
Yes.
to make it longer, right? You know, extend, make it bigger. And then embrace, embrace is like to hold, isn't it? Right? To hold.
Yes.
So embrace is all that shall be. What does it mean by all that shall be?
Mm,
I think
all
you're.
that shall be.
Mhm.
Uh, maybe I skip this question.
It's okay. Can somebody else tell me what it means? All that shall be. What does that mean?
All that exists.
Everything that exists, right? You know, all it shall be, forever and ever. Hello, Vivian.
Hello, teacher.
How are you, student?
I am fine, thank you.
Good, good, good. Welcome to class. Now, you've been in my class before, Vivian, or is this your first time?
I've been in your class, but it was a while ago
It was a long
with
time ago?
Brenda.
Yeah, you can
Yes.
say a long time ago or a while ago. Oh, you're friends with Brenda. Okay, so cool.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, plastic surgeon Brenda. Right? Doesn't she does she work in plastic surgery or something? I always joke with her about
No.
that. No, so good, good, good. Nice to see you again, Vivian. Very nice to see you. Thank you for
Thank
coming.
you. Nice to be.
Yep,
Glad
good.
to be here.
Good, good, good. Okay, so good. So let's see. So Heba. By the way, guys, if you want to talk about any of this, if you have questions about this, just let me know. Just say, hey, teacher, I don't understand this. Or, well, that's not true. I don't think that love embraces all that shall be. You know, it's okay. It's all okay to have your own opinions, all right? So feel free to stop me if you want. Heba, go ahead, Heba. Can you read the only love or the love we give?
Okay. The love we give away is the only love we keep.
Wow, what does that mean? Isn't that confusing? What do you mean by give away? What happens when you give something away? It's okay, Heba. Can somebody, does anybody else know what this means? To give away? And this is the only love we keep? Oh, everybody, don't be so shy. Pato. Good, Pato. You seem like a romantic type guy with a big heart. So what does this mean, Pato? The love we give away is the only love we keep. How can you give away something and keep it? Oh, Pato, make sure you unmute yourself. You're still muted, my friend.
I think
Could it?
that when we give love, we receive love. So the love we give away is the only love we keep.
Okay. By the way, guys, some of this can mean different things, so I'm open to different interpretations, okay? All right? So it's all how we look at it. The two more people were responding. I think first was Vivian. Go ahead, Vivian. I think you're next, Conrad. So go ahead, Vivian. What were you going to say?
Basically the same that Pato said. It's like his reciprocity. What you give away is what you receive back.
Yeah, reciprocate, right?
Reciprocate. Okay,
Yep.
thank
Yeah,
you.
the love reciprocates. And it is, and it is. I can never say it right, so I think you even said it better than me. Like I'm not even going to attempt. There's some things.
Reciprocity.
Yeah. Yep. And that's the condition of reciprocating. Yep. Very good. Conrad, did you want to say something too?
Keep away.
You mean like to keep away from you?
Okay, give away it means
Yeah.
to avoid, to feel love.
So you give it away, so you give it to somebody, right? So you give it away, so you give away your love, and then it's the only love we keep. Now, it's not to keep away, though. I want to make sure you understand what keep away. So keep away is like when you want something to be avoided. Hello, Joa.
Hello. How are you?
Yeah. So Joa, I'm fine. But Joa, I don't. You can't realize this, but there's a lot of sound coming from you. Okay. So
Okay, no
Joa,
worries.
no, I mean there is a worry, Joa, because there's too much sound for us to deal with. Okay. So Joa, in the chat, what I've done is I've put in the chat a link that you can go to. Okay. Because remember, we can't have sounds like chirp, chirp, chirp going in our ears. Okay. Right. So try to figure out what it is and try to get it fixed. So Conrad,
Teacher, my apologize. That means that love is a present for anyone.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So it's a present, right? So you give away these little presents, right? Okay. So what does it mean by the only love we keep? You think like these guys say that when you give away love, that love comes back to you, right? Okay. Okay. And maybe it's maybe it might mean that, the only love we give away, like if you have love inside, is it really love if you don't give it away? Because love is not selfish, right? Okay, so for it to be truly love, you have to give it away. It can't just exist inside. You can say you love yourself, but that's kind of a different love, right? Okay. So maybe by giving it away, we know that that's the only love, only true love, and we keep that inside. I don't know. Anyway, so let's
Maybe.
yeah, maybe not, right? Anyway, yeah.
Yeah,
So it's a lot.
I'm gonna say. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I'm gonna say that maybe if we switch the order, for example, the love. Let's see. The love we keep is the only love we give away.
Mm-hmm. Yep, maybe so.
Maybe.
Yeah, if you mix the words, I think you'd still want to include though the only love we keep. I think you'd want to keep it on there. The only love we keep is the love we give away. But yeah, that might make it sound a little bit different and make it easier to understand. Hello, Joa. Hi, Joa. Yeah. So go ahead, Joa, unmute yourself. Let's see if it's better. Is it better now?
Sorry?
Yeah, so Joa, I know that you can't hear it. Okay, I understand you can't hear it. Okay, and I know you're going to be frustrated. Okay, but just let me show you. So you can see all that green stuff. You see how that green line keeps coming from you. Okay, that's in all of that is going in our ears. Okay, so you understand why you can't stay in class. Okay, please go fix that. You can see that on the bottom. Okay, so please leave class and come back when it's working. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, because there's just no way that I'm gonna listen to that noise. Okay. So Conrad, go ahead. Can you read this next one? We are all born for love.
Oh, okay. We are all born for love. It's a principle of existence and its only end.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I don't think this guy understands his microphone's hosed. So what does this mean? We're all born for love. Do you think that's true?
It's true. It's our reason to live.
Mm-hmm. Well, how do you explain people like Genghis Khan? How do you explain people like Hitler? Were they born for love?
No, it's a bad love. Depends. Love is a general word. You could express love in a different way. Not only for a man or for a woman. It's related to the ideas or the government. Love is a global feelings.
Okay. All right. And it means the principle of existence. What does existence mean?
Your life.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So it's kind of like we can't. It's the whole reason that we're living is to love each other, right?
Yeah.
Yep. And what does it mean by and its only end? Its only end.
That you are searching that through love. That is you pursuing. That is your That's a necessity to reach through love.
Yeah, so reaching the end, it's only end, the only goal, right? So when it means this, it's only end, it's only goal. Yep. So good. So Min An, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? Do you think we're all born for love, Min An?
Sorry, I have visited now. Where we are go on?
Yep.
Sorry.
So yeah. So we are all born for love. Just make sure you pay attention, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. No. Just I'll let you get to the next one, okay? Just make sure you pay attention. It's okay. It's all right. So let's go on here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
It's okay, but just pay attention in class, okay? Heba, what do you think about this? So Heba, are we all born for love, Heba?
Teacher,
Yep.
can you scroll up a little?
No, I can't. Yeah, I can. You want me to scroll up a little? No, it's okay. But if I scroll up any more, this is the one we're on. We're all born for love. And here, let me give you this as well, okay? Okay, so Minan, it's okay. I just don't want to explain it again. So what does this mean here, Vivian? What does this mean as far as we're all born for love? Do you think we are all born for love, Vivian? Or do you think some people are pure evil?
This quote is linked to the one that is at the top of the page, when it says that it embraces all that shall be. So if it embraces all that shall be, and we are here, we are existing. So yes, we are all born for love.
Yep, good. So Nora, how do we explain there being evil people if we're all built for love? How can there be evil in the world too, Nora? It doesn't make sense, does it?
Oh, you mean we are all born for love? This?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But why are there people that don't love then if we're all born to love or for love?
Oh, yeah, I think we born for love, but it's one thing. From all the things we come to this life, there's one thing from it, but there's another things.
There are other things too. Okay, all right, good. And Gada, hi Gada Al Harbib.
Hi.
Hi. How are you, Gada?
I am fine, and you?
Doing well. Where are you from, Gada?
I am from Saudi Arabia.
Oh, good. How old are you, Gada?
I am 20.
20, okay. 20. Okay, good. Well, good. Is this your first time here in class?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yep, good. So welcome to class, Gada. Gada, can you see on the screen, can you read this to me, if you would be loved? Can you read that?
Read?
Yeah. If you would be loved. Go ahead.
Yes, if you would be loved, love and be lovable.
Yep. And by the way, guys, I understand it's a good conversation. Just be careful when you talk about such topics as rape, okay? So just be careful in the chat. Make sure you keep things really kosher. And I understand the question, but just make sure that you keep things kosher in there. So yeah, so Gada, what does this mean? If you would be loved, love and be lovable. So there's love, loved, and lovable. So what does loved means? What does it mean to be loved?
Loved, like make love, or
So it's okay, and maybe not so much make love, okay? So and remember too, for many native speakers, make love means to have sex, okay? So you have to be careful.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah.
just be careful when you say make love. It's okay. It's okay. All right, because
Yeah.
I know in the general sense, it'd be like, like make a cup of coffee, right? And then you think make love. Well, you're
Yeah.
creating love, but actually it'll mean to have. But anyway, I don't want to talk about it too much. But just be careful when you're saying that, okay? Yeah, Conrad,
Okay.
Conrad, slow down a little bit, Conrad. Okay, just keep things
Okay.
kind of kosher, okay? But yeah, to be loved, like for instance. Maybe maybe a friend loves you, okay, and maybe not so much,
Okay.
like a love where you're kissing each other, but just like a love where they love you, right? And then you
Okay.
love, right? That's the action of you loving somebody, right? So
Ah, yeah.
what does it mean to be lovable? What's lovable mean?
Lovable. Um, I think ability to love for people together like this.
Yep. Yep. And maybe so people can love you as well. So you're a
Yes.
type of person that's really open. Yep, really open.
Yeah.
And any other thoughts, guys? Anybody else? Any other comments on this? No? No thoughts? How about you, Minan? Are you lovable, Minan? Okay, maybe she's on the phone again. Hello, owner. Hi, owner.
Hi,
Hi, owner. Where are you from?
I'm from Adana.
From where?
Uh,
Where are you from, owner?
I'm from Turkey.
Turkey. Okay, good. Welcome to class. Welcome to class. Okay. And Minan, are
I'm
you
from Adana.
lovable? Would you consider yourself lovable?
Yeah,
Why?
I
Why would you consider yourself lovable?
I think love is lovable because we give and we receive the love each another, and that is the thing that we appreciate the love we have.
Okay, so good. So you're saying that we're lovable because we can give and receive love. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Okay, so let's continue on here. Okay, so Pato, can you do "Woe the Man"? Oh, and make sure you unmute yourself, okay?
Give me a minute.
Hmm?
Woe to the man whose heart has not learned while young to hope, to love, and to put its trust in life.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that's a lot to it. Can you explain that to us?
I think it means to, even when you are young, you need to learn to love, because in this world there is too much violence and bad things because people don't love each other.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And Vivian wanted to know what woe means. What is woe to the man? What does that mean? It's okay. So woe. So say that, Conrad.
A trouble, a problem.
Exactly. Like woe to the man, meaning like he's gonna have problems. Like you feel bad for him. Okay. Like his life's not gonna be good. Woe to the man who lies to everyone. Woe to the man who tries to deceit everyone. Okay? Right, so that's what woe. It's like negative, like it's almost like a warning, okay? Like a warning, bad things, problems are gonna happen. Yes, Conrad. Okay? So Pato, what else does this mean? So it's a warning whose heart is not learned while young. Why do you think while young? Do you think it's why do you have to learn it while you're young? Can't you always learn something when you're older?
Because I think everything is easier when you are young to learn.
Yeah, maybe easier
It becomes a pattern in life.
Yep. What do you think, owner? What do you think? Is it okay to learn things when you're young, or should you wait until you're older? Okay, let's go on. Anybody else? Does anybody else want to comment on this? Any other thoughts? Go ahead.
Yes.
Okay,
Not only because it's difficult, it's easier to learn when you're young, but also because if you learn it when you're young, you can use it on the rest of your life.
Okay, good. So that way you spend more time loving, right? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Minan.
I think that when we're young, we don't have any appearance, and we waste the time to be half and love and trust in life, because somebody that they are living the life, but the lie they look like wood to the man. They live the life, but they don't have love. They don't trust in love, and they don't have half. And they live the life look like nothing. They just live. I think that we need to have the half and love and trust in life, for we have the look for the goal for life, and we can, because we going through the life, we have a lot of problem and a lot of storm to go with us, and we need to know that, and we pass, and we can go on, and because the half and love and trust, and that's the motivation for us to move on. I think so.
Yep, so good, yeah. The motivation, right? Okay, so it's good to have this when you're young, so you stay plenty motivated throughout your life, right? Okay, good. Any other thoughts? And by the way, so Gata, Juan, Conrad, Pato, so everybody, anytime you want to say something, just feel free, okay? If there's something here that doesn't make sense, okay? Just let me know, all right?
Okay.
Go ahead, Conrad.
I suppose that love is some mix again.
What's that, Conrad? You know what, Conrad, you're breaking up just a little bit. Can you repeat yourself, please? Go ahead, Conrad.
I suppose that love is the main or leading reason to live. You exist thanks to the love, because if you feel love, you put your life and trust in the life.
Okay, so it's the truth in life, or you trust in life because of having love?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, okay, and good. Let's see. Let's go on to the next one here. And I think, so you're the last one here, Vivian. So, Vivian, can you read this next one here, to love and be loved?
To love and be loved is to feel the sun from both sides.
So what does it mean by that? Is that when you get a sunburn? Does it mean like you're getting a sunburn?
No, it's like a miracle or a gift.
Okay. So it's not like this, where this guy's getting a sunburn, right?
I hope not.
Look at her face.
That's not good. This isn't good.
not good. Look at this guy's sunburn. Yeah. So I don't think it's like a burning sun, right? So it's just that nice warmth. You get that nice warmth from the sun, especially if it's like a nice spring day and you're outside, you get the warmth of the sun. So yeah, it must be nice to feel that from both sides, right? Okay. So that's when you love and you're loved in return, right? Okay, so good.
It's very beautiful, the sentences, because the love is one of the most important miracle and magic moments in our life.
Yep, Yep. Very much so. It's nice, though. You know, it's nice when you're able to give and receive at the same time, right? You know, sometimes people, they'll spend all their time trying to get love from others,
Yeah.
right? Okay. And then other people, they're trying to just, give love all the time, just waiting for it to come back. So it's
Teacher,
kind of nice. Go ahead.
may I ask you one thing about that topic?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Do you believe that it's possible to get a love through all the social networks?
To get love from the social networks, you mean? I think there's some type of, in some ways, okay. There is you could say that there's some sort of like love that's there, right? So yeah, I mean, from social networks, from the people in there involved with that, I mean, I tell you, I'm so happy when I have students post good comments like, "Oh, teacher, thank you so much," and and that's a form of love, right? It makes me happy,
The true love, the authentic love.
True love, I just don't. I think it's possible, and you guys, you feel free to answer as well. I myself, I think it's possible to meet somebody that can then become your true love, okay, through some sort of social network, and yeah, it's possible. It's definitely possible. Especially you think about this, all right? So think about our grandparents. So our grandparents didn't have the telephone, or at least it was in its infancy, right? Okay, right? They didn't. There's no such thing as the internet. Okay, so they used to write each other letters. They used to write each other love letters. Well, in some ways, when people are communicating online, they're writing each other different letters to get to know each other, right? To get to know each other. Okay.
It's more romantic than nowadays.
It's a type of romance that we have nowadays. Yep.
Yeah.
Where we Yep. Yeah, and I don't know if it's good or bad either. It's just because it cuts out so many senses, right? Because you're not able to see the person. But anyway, and anybody else? I hope I answered your question, Conrad. Anybody else? What do you think about love? I think someday people will meet each other. I think there must be at least one or two students on Verbling that have found some sort of love through there, right? Has anybody found a love, or at least like a playful love, on Verbling yet? No. I think some of the male students have. Yeah, I think some of the male students have crushes on some of the female teachers, though. There's some pretty teachers in class, and I can see some of them seem to have some crush. Have a crush on them. Why are you laughing so much, Vivian? Do you have a crush on one of the male teachers, Vivian?
No, when you were
No?
talking about of the female teachers, it made me remind of someone.
Of the female teachers? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, no, I mean there are some pretty teachers. So yeah, some people have might have a crush on them. Okay, so anybody else? Any thoughts on finding love on a social network?
I don't think it's a good idea to have a love or to try to find a love from a social network, because you would never get to know enough from that person.
And why? Well, maybe I think what we're saying here is that it's not going to be the social network. It's not like because of the social network you're going to meet and then you're going to continue talking all the time on the social network and then you're going to get married without meeting each other or something like that. But I think what we're talking about is the initial contact and then continued contact through the social network. It's okay, got
then
it.
It could be.
But yeah. Yep, then it could be, right? Yep. Yeah, she has a ton of admirers.
Yeah, right.
That's why I was laughing.
Yeah. So guys just go crazy, you know, their heart starts pumping. So yeah, gotta. So I don't think that we're talking about, you know, being able to 100% follow through on all of it on a social network, but you know, you can find somebody, you know, that you can love. There's also dating sites, right? You know, so there's a whole bunch of dating sites like you know, Match.com, right? So you look at these guys. Oh, I love you. I love you too. Oh, we're so happy we met on Match. Okay, but there's a lot of these sites out there that are that, you know, they do help people to find other people. You know, look how happy. Oh my, look how happy. Thank you so much, Match.com. Thank you again, Match.com. Thank you again, Match.com. Okay, so there are different sites like that as well. Okay. So let's continue on here. I forgot who's next because I'm so dumb. So Gata, we'll just try you anyway. So how about this one? He who loves. Go ahead.
Please again.
He who loves flies, runs and rejoices. Go ahead.
No.
Yes. you you have to read it. Don't tell me no. So go ahead, read He Who Loves. Go ahead, read that.
Okay. He who loves flies, runs, and rejects. He is free
Rejoices.
and rejoices. He is free, and nothing holds him back.
So what does this mean? He who loves. What about flies? What do you mean by flies?
Flies like feels. Really.
Flies.
Like what? You know, it's okay. So it's not like you're really flying, but you're kind of like. What's that?
Good feeling or.
Yeah. So it's not like really flying. It's not like you're really flying, right? You know, but like kind of fly. What is this? Look at this dog. That is so cute. Gosh, I always get sidetracked. So so it's not like you're physically flying, but you feel like you're flying. Like wow. Like fly. Yeah, like flying. Yep. So, you know, you love, you fly, you run, you know. What does it mean to rejoice? What does it mean to rejoice, Gata? What does it mean to rejoice?
I don't know.
It's okay. Well, you're here to learn. Does anybody else know what it means to rejoice?
To feel happy.
Yep.
Yep. What's that, Pato?
Feel happy inside.
Well, yeah, to feel happy, but also too. What else, Minan? What does rejoice mean?
Yeah, I also think happy and think that interesting in life, something like this.
And so, and yeah, but rejoice. Does anybody else? Can they define rejoice a little more? Does anybody here go to church?
Feel great happiness.
Rejoice is not so much creating happiness. Does anybody go to church?
Yeah.
Yes.
Rejoice in the world, and I say rejoice again.
Yeah. So rejoice. Yeah. So it's like to be so happy about what you have, right? And go ahead, Juan. What were you going to say?
Yes. Well, according my religion, well, it's a kind of difficult to talk about religion here, but I'm gonna be prudent. Okay. Rejoice, like feel a lot of happiness. It is almost like touch the sky, like touch God or that.
You're breaking up. So yeah, so like when you rejoice, it's like you're saying how thankful you are for something, right? You know, you're like, oh, this is so good. I'm so lucky. Okay, so you know that's part of it as well. Okay.
Okay.
All right. What does it mean by he is free and nothing holds him back, Gata?
Yes, freedom, nothing holds
It's
him.
okay, Gata. We're here to help you. Okay. It's all right. Can somebody else explain this? He is free and nothing holds him back. What does that mean? It's okay. So, does anything hold you back, Conrad?
To contain, to how to explain, to receive, accept, to give an
Yes.
apply.
Yeah. So to hold back, to hold something back, or to hold someone back, it's like they're not able to do all that they can do. Something's holding them back. Sometimes if kids don't do well in school, they hold them back a year. Were you going to say something else, Minan?
I think that cannot stop him going through love. No one can interrupt him.
So no one can prevent him from doing anything, and he's free, right? He's free. Yep, he's free. Nothing's held missile. Hello, Eric. Eric Chen. Eric, 你听得到吗? Eric, 你好. Eric, 过来好吧? Eric, 过来. That means come here in Chinese. I assume he's Chinese, Eric Chen. So, okay, so he's free. So, Juan, the next one here. What's this? Love means not ever?
Love means not ever having to say you are sorry.
What does that mean?
Maybe in a relationship, when you are doing something wrong, your partner is gonna understand if you do something wrong, and you don't have to say I'm sorry.
Yep. Yeah. Here, let me see what's going on with this Eric guy. Eric, go lai haba. Oi, Eric. Oi, 你听得到吗? Eric.
你知道我？
你知道我好不好？你会学中国话吗呢？
快了。
可以了。我也是一点点。
Hello.
Hey guys, I'm just kidding around. I know I should be speaking English, but hey, Eric.
Hello.
Hey, Eric.
Sorry, I'm late.
Well, no, Eric, it wasn't that you're late. You turned on class and you start walking around, okay? So, Eric, listen, when you come into class, you have to be ready.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, we don't want to have to tell you come here, okay?
Okay.
Where are you from? Where are you from, Eric?
I'm from Taiwan.
Oh, you're from Taiwan, okay?
Yeah.
So you speak proper Mandarin.
Yeah, I speak proper Mandarin, the typical Mandarin.
Yep. Very good. So good. Yeah, people don't realize, but Taiwan, the Chinese have a lot to thank for Taiwan, because Taiwan took a lot of the old history, a lot of the old art and everything from China. They also maintained the full Chinese language. So there's simplified Chinese, which people speak in mainland China, and then there is the regular full Mandarin, which you speak in Taiwan. Okay, well anyway, Eric, welcome to class. Is this your first time here?
Yes.
Okay, well, good, good. Just make sure next time you're sitting here, okay? So I
Yes,
don't have to.
sorry,
So I don't have to
everyone.
scream out. So I don't have to scream out. Go lie, go lie, Eric.
Yeah, I heard about what you are calling to come here. Yeah.
You're kind of freaked out. What's this teacher doing? Anyway, welcome to class, okay?
Thanks.
Welcome to class. Okay, so we're talking about love. So yeah, so what again does this mean? So I forgot. Was it Conrad? So love means never having to say you're sorry. What does this mean, guys? I thought that if you hurt somebody's feelings that you love, that you tell them you're sorry. You'd say to him, Eric, Buha Isa? Is that
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
You know, I'm sorry. So why would you not be able to say that? You know, why does love mean never having to say you're sorry? Can anybody?
The love need to have a mutual comprehension, because if sometimes you could be something wrong, it's not necessary to say pardon. The other one could understand you, but she or he not it's your
Okay.
honor.
Yeah, but look, hey, Eric.
Here.
Eric, make sure you mute yourself when you're not speaking, or otherwise you breathe in the microphone. It sounds like.
Okay.
It kind of turns me on, so just mute your microphone, okay? Go ahead, Conrad.
Okay.
Hey, Darth Vader, mute yourself. So go ahead, Conrad. Continue on. So it means not having to say you're sorry. Can I interrupt you, Conrad, and ask you a question? Can I ask you a question, Conrad? So what if, let's say you're married, Conrad, and you cheat on your wife, okay?
Yeah.
So should you tell her that you're sorry or not?
No, because I am able to understand, because sometimes it's necessary to anyone have their own space to live, to feel, to discharge the energy, because sometimes you are full with angry, and you desist to be
Full
alone.
with anger. Yep. But you're saying if you cheat on your wife, you don't have to tell her you're sorry?
Yeah, sometimes it's more common to me to say, I'm sorry, pardon, I apologize.
Yeah, I can tell Viviana's going crazy here. Viviana, go
Sorry.
ahead, Viviana.
No,
Why-
it's his opinion. I have to respect.
Yeah, but it's okay. But that's the thing here too about these love things. It's all different opinions, you know. So, but maybe too, Conrad. Maybe this, you know, when you think about it. And again, everybody, you know, can do their own thing. But if you cheat on your wife, maybe you don't really have love, right? So love doesn't really exist then. You know, sometimes we make mistakes, but deep down, maybe there's not real love. Maybe just some sort of superficial love. So the real love, you would never cheat on her, so you wouldn't have to say you're sorry. So maybe with real love, you don't have to say you're sorry as well. Maybe there's two meanings, because you're not going to do something that's wrong to hurt the other person, right? Okay? And when you do, go ahead, Conrad.
I suppose that phrase or quote, it refers to the big things, not the little things. Great mistakes.
Yep. Yeah. So some of the mistakes. And anybody else? Any other thoughts?
Maybe, because when you're sorry, it means you regret doing something. So maybe when if you're loved or you being loved, if there's a context of love, then you don't really regret doing things.
Okay.
I don't know
Got
how
it.
to explain that.
That's okay.
I think that
Good, Pato.
I think that when you love someone, you don't want to hurt her, so you wouldn't say sorry because you wouldn't hurt her.
You want to do it in the first place. And also, too, like Conrad was explaining, you know, the forgiveness is already there as well, you know. And maybe cheating on a person may be a little extreme for some people, right? But the thing is, you know, there's an understanding, so you don't always have to say you're sorry. the other person kind of just forgives you anyway, right? Okay. All right. So let's. What's that, Minan?
Yeah, I think that when we love and we not intend to make people hurt.
We
And
don't
if
intend to
yeah.
hurt people.
Yeah, and hurt people. We don't intend to hurt people because we love them. And if we have the mistake and make them hurt, I think that if we really love, and we do by action, and beside us, that's either the way we say sorry because we care for for her or him, and
Yep.
that's the I think that we show out that we are love them. We need to show out. We not only just say sorry. Sorry, everyone also can say, but the action is really show out how much we love. That's in my opinion.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Good. Got it. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyone else? No. Okay. And hello, Amir. Hi, Amir. Okay. And by the way, guys, class is almost over. We're getting almost towards the end. We have love just gushing out. Minan.
Yeah.
Can you read this? Can you read this here? People think love.
Where?
On the screen, people think love is an emotion.
Can you show for me the?
Oh, yes, I can. Yes, I can. No problem.
Okay.
Go ahead.
People think love is an emotion. Love is good sense. Yeah.
So what does that mean? What's an emotion and what's a sense?
Emotion is feeling. I think so. Emotion is feeling, and sense is we can feel it. We can know that we hurt or be happy or be joyful. I think so. I not really know, but I think so.
It's okay. So yeah, like anger, right? Sadness, happiness, love. You know, we all consider those emotions. So what's a sense? What is a sense? What are one of the senses?
We can. I like take the example. Man and woman, they are love each other, but they don't say. The woman don't say to the man, but the man know that the woman love the man through the sense, and two of them know that they are love to each other.
A sense like we have our five senses: sight, hearing, taste, touch, and smell, right?
Yeah.
So those are different than emotions. That's what saying love is, right? You know, it's not. People think love is an emotion, but it's a good sense. It's a good ability. Okay. Well, hey guys, I tell you what, I'm gonna end class just because I have another one coming up. The two next classes are advanced classes. Okay. All right. So if you're intermediate to advanced, you should be fine. But if you're just